Thanks for getting us these.
Now you don't have to worry about the sun, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Wow, that's incredible.
Really? Feels kind of off. Like,
So,
How impressive.
you sure? No way my legs are that stubby.
Well, you...
so?
In that case, why don't you let Shion decide the winner? The loser will be whoever's disguise Shion manages to see through first.
Oh, nice idea.
Is she on the human and
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Okay.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite.
I'm finally back, Spino.
No. Dry your tears.
Sorry. You just don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say, "Welcome home."
Well, I'm happy to have you back. And it's thanks to you all. You have my gratitude.
Don't waste your breath. I don't need any thanks.
What can I do for you, then? I'd like to repay you.
How about some bot parts?
Bot parts? You should check out the racetracks in Merrick. I heard they're offering a dirt buggy frame as a prize.
A dirt buggy frame? That ain't a half-bad prize.
Great! I'm glad I could help. The tracks are south of Merrick.
imagine. Oh, yeah. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while. How's it going? Wow, we've got
Almost. Oh! But what do you need the magnet for?
Well,
I knew it, Rao. You're one step ahead.
you didn't give me a chance to say anything.
hydropower generates electricity by spitting.
Well, now, you really.
Wow! That's awesome, Hugh!
Well, there you go. Stealing. I'm not the type to hold a. Can you take care of them?
Got any ideas, Hugh?
I think they used.
Oh.
To the west. Then we should ask around in Patago Village.
Let's get cracking!
I didn't get to contribute.
So
Oh, whatever. I'll throw my.
Drown your sorrows, huh?
Good day to you, Mr. Shion.
Hi, Rao. Huh?
How's it hanging, Shion?
Huh?
Yeah, I brought them for you.
What?
Did we scare you? Two of these three old men are demons in disguise. Can you tell which ones are fake?
Yeah, I think so. The two on either side, right?
What the? This guy saw right through us.
See? Told you you were bad at this.
I don't know. I think the actual disguises were pretty spot on.
Right. It's because Rao doesn't speak the way either of them do.
The way I talk? I've clearly got some stuff to brush up on for next time. I know! I'm gonna stay here and practice transforming into more humans.
Then so will I. I can't very well fall behind you.
You're both moving in?
But wouldn't two shapeshifters living in town be Shion's worst nightmare?
No, I should be fine now that I've seen Transformers at work. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to figure out if someone's real by talking to them.
Then it's a deal, I guess.
I'm so grateful, Beelzebub. Demons don't scare me anymore, and it's all thanks to you.
No, what have I done?
I'll practice shapeshifting into humans until Spook won't be able to hold a candle to my craft.
I think I even came up with a new color. So. Thank you so much. See you.
Do you need anything?
a demon?
Yeah, and?
I've never seen one before. Oh, wow. Look.
What's up with you? Stop looking at me.
Okay, I won't stare. Can I have a taste of your tail?
What?
No way! Oh, I'm Lyrule, a chef. Always on the lookout for rare ingredients. I travel around with Shunin, a rare beast hunter.
Pleased to meet you.
You're a rare beast hunter, huh? You ought to bag her. She sure seems like one of a kind to me.
I can't take aim at a client, no matter how odd.
That's why I hired you, Shunin, for your level head. Anyway, it's a real pleasure to get to meet such rare ingredients. Hopefully that's a sign I'm on track to find all sorts of unusual things today. Let's put our Sand Land rare food search in full swing.
Will you open the restaurant if you find something rare?
Yup, but only if I find something fit to be my signature dish.
A restaurant, huh? If you're looking for a location, Spino's the place.
Spino?
It's a growing town on the lookout for new businesses.
An expanding market is a prime business opportunity.
Spino, huh? I'm looking for a place to settle myself. Let's go together.
You're coming too, Shunin? Oh, I'm so glad I can still ask for requests.
Then it's settled.
Sure is. Once we wrap up my ingredient hunt, that is. Hey, demons. I'm sure you guys know about all sorts of foods we'd never even think to try.
I mean, yeah.
Prince?
I knew it! Bring me some super rare ingredients. Pretty please.
Okay, leave it to me.
Thank you. I'll be waiting with my palate clear in anticipation.
Have we overpromised here?
This doesn't look like something humans would eat.
How about that cactus over there?
Huh? Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Well, the thing is...
I see. Our town is in no position to give up a cow right now. In any case, I didn't think Cress would need one from us.
What do you mean?
Cress's favorite cow, Roro, and Roro's not just any cow. I assumed that she would have already made her way to Cress by now.
Why didn't you stop her?
I couldn't. Bororo cattle are vulnerable to stress. I could tell at a glance that Roro was so determined, she'd be far happier having Cress.
So, if I find the boss cow...
By all means, Roro went towards the mine ruins. She must...
The mine ruins? You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people. So these are the mine ruins. They weren't joking when they said it's like a maze in here. Wait, was that a cow I just heard?
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be there. That must be Roro. Let's catch her and get her back to Spino. Come on now, be a good cow.
Roro! Oh, I thought I heard your voice. Oh,
What are you doing here?
I know I asked you to get Roro, and Roro's a sensitive, and then I heard her voice, and...
Oh, well.
Oh, Roro was my first ever baby. I've loved and cared for her since the day she was born. She was a sickly little calf, and quite the handful. I was still learning, so it was a struggle to raise her. But that's exactly why she means so much to me. She must feel the same way about you, too. I'm so happy we're back together! Thank you, Beelzebub.
Enough yapping. Shouldn't you be getting her back already?
You're right!
Here!
isn't this just a It's a cursed cactus grown by evil...
No, it's just...
Yeah. Anyhow, I've already sampled. I'm looking for something more... Maybe something worthy of
Well, Barb?
That's it! Then bring me a barbecue score.
Shut up! Okay, let's find someone in the village who's good at cooking.
Yeah.
Huh? You need... my cuisine's too...
Oh, Prince! Next time you go out of town, pretty please?
Yes.
Hey, Izuna, you good at
You came to the right. Feast your eyes. Premium barbecue scorpion, well done. I'll wrap one up to.
Thanks. Here.
Woohoo! No time to waste. Let's dig in.
Well, how does it taste?
Heavenly. Where does all this flavor come from? It's not even seasoned. Ooh, and that munchy, crunchy carapace texture. I didn't think an arachnid could deliver gustatory complexity, but the umami from this scorpion is just so.
But
It's not. I guess rare ingredients are. Guess I gotta put off.
well, the Hingu ruins. He said they have a lot of rare.
You mean rare
I don't know.
Mr. Demon?
Yeah, I got it.
Really?
Prince, there's no need to go to such lengths for a human.
Well, I'm kind of curious.
Thank you.
Here we go.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine. I guess these are the Hingu ruins. Lyrule asked us to come here. But just remember, anything we find here isn't exactly gonna be edible anymore. Huh? Something smells strange. Maybe it could be food. Let's check it out. smell's getting stronger. Seems to be around here. Huh! Yeah. Look! Canned food! Empty, empty. This. Okay, here.
Canned food? This was canned 200 years ago?
Wow. Hey, hold on. Like,
Well, if I don't.
I guess, but
Food is the button now, then. Um. Mm. 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 Mm.
Lyrule.
It was so good. It was like my soul. It's fermented, but the aroma is so new. The umami just spread.
Maybe I'll have a bite too.
Hey!
Prince!
It's so good.
Thank you for bringing this. It really is. I'm afraid the source of this flavor, but it sure does. I've decided. I'm heading. Thanks for the.
Okay.
I just can't wait.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. Here we go. What's up? Are you
Oh, my! I've been in here so long.
You've been lost that long?
There's being bad with directions, and
We can get you out of here if you want.
Ah, no thanks. That's never been something that much bothers me. My terrible sense of direction does make it hard to read, but I always encounter all sorts of lucky. And when you're in my line of work, you can never get enough of those.
So you're not in trouble then?
Well, I am, actually. No matter how hard I try, or how. There's this ancient copper coin. I heard it was inside some ruin, but there are no end. I should probably just.
A trade-in?
Yeah, I run a trade.
What's that?
It's where people can bring items. In fact, this is a good chance. If you bring me the. I'll exchange.
What I.
Well, that's the.
Could be.
Thank you.
Hey, here's your.
Whoa!
So you gonna give me?
Of course.
Thanks.
No, but for the life, I was starting to think but far from it. All because I met
Beelzebub.
someone like you, Beelzebub.
it's rare to see a human giving.
I'd love to trade with you.
You should set up shop in Spino then.
Oh,
Yeah, if I feel.
that's good enough. I'm Halvar, by the way.
With his sense of direction...
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms. If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another.
Can't believe they're making... Huh? What are you looking at? I've got enough on my... So if you don't scram...
Hey, is it okay to beat up guys like him?
I don't see why not. He ought to learn a lesson or two about
Don't bother. No need to waste time on someone like him.
Guess you're right. Picking on the weak is no...
Who you calling weak? Wait! Wait! Uncle! Uncle! There's no need for us to keep pointlessly hurting one another!
Fine, fine. If you say so.
See? All bark and no bite. Let's go.
Hey! Hold on!
What? You hungry for some more?
No. It's just... If you're that strong, I want to ask you.
Ask me what?
A real mean pack of raptors has set up shop around here. They're even starting to cause trouble. So, the boss told me to do it. I'll give you a reward of...
You know there's no reason to help out a...
Yeah, don't waste your energy.
Listen, the raptors have been attacking...
What do you want?
I knew someone...
Sure, Ching.
They should scatter if you take down a few of them.
Got it.
Oh, by the way, it'll put me in a tight spot with the rest. If it gets... I know it's selfish.
Here we go.
You'd need a whole squadron of tanks to beat this many raptors.
But we can do it no sweat, right?
Guess so.
At least that was sort of fun.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes.
We'll be able to get...
I didn't do it for you guys.
It doesn't matter. You really are. I'm Gillinger.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub? Even finishing up a task for some band. I like your guts. How about we become...
No way.
It'd be just between... So?
Fine, I guess.
Well, that'd be me.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to judge a... This guy's been around for about 2,500 years.
2,500? Oh well. No go. You're my new big bro, Beelzebub. I'm no underling. We're brothers.
Whatever you say. We've got to make an oath, right? Let's get it.
You got it. We write each other's name on our fists and put them together. There. Done. Now we're sworn brothers. I'll be counting on you, big bro. Yep.
Thank you!
Hey, got a sec? We're looking for a big magnet.
A big magnet? Like this one?
Yeah, exactly!
Sorry to ask, but would...
Are you joking? I need this for work. Find yourself another one.
I see.
You really...
Yes, we have someone...
How badly do they need?
What do you mean?
I mean... Are you prepared to risk your lives?
And if we were?
Then I've got something you'll want to hear. Far north of here, there's an area controlled. They stole the magnet I used to use. Drive off the spade.
You sure? You said...
I can't do business with the spades running rampant. A magnet is a small price to pay to get rid of the spades.
If that's the case, we'll...
Thanks, pal. The gang who stole it usually operates a little ways away from the main hideout. They're vicious thugs. If you manage to handle them, feel free.
Understood.
It's the leader of the raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Well, so it goes. far from the demon village by now, huh?
Are you feeling homesick?
I miss playing games and reading comics at least.
Hope you don't find your friends have overridden all your saves by the time we return.
If they did, I'll overwrite their faces with my fist. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. No.
I think there's a cave or something under the quicksand. I'm okay. The sound broke my fall. Well, so it goes.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief. humans make a living.
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
You've got a bit of an evil streak yourself.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sand Land?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Here we go.
What's your problem? You want to go? We're gonna make you regret ever messing with us, pal. Damn it! You
Harass the Patago Junkers again.
Hey, a giant mag.
We've got everything for the water wheel.
Nice. One down.
I'm going to open my...
Hey there. Thank you so much. See you.
Pleased to meet. Then it's settled.
Thanks again for... Spino is at... But if I had... So you see? Good. Thank you!
Do you need anything? See you later.
Hey! Is it just... Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
You got your giant magnet.
Oh, wow! Splendid!
All we need now is your design, Lutimus.
It's finally...
This wheel will make everyone...
And a local landmark will attract... Let's get to it.
Oh, come on.
we go.
Hey, what's so funny?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about this town and how far it's come. It's so much nicer than it was before. All thanks to you and your friends, Beelzebub.
No, you have yourself, Mayor Tor, and the village to thank.
If there's anything else you'd like, just ask.
He's such a positive young boy.
Well, I think it'd make everyone happy if more people lived here. The town would grow, and things would be more convenient.
Nah, not for other people.
For myself? A big brother, I guess.
A brother, huh?
Yeah. I have Grandpa, Lika. I just kinda dream it'd be nice to have a big brother to teach me and stuff. But it's okay. I know it's impossible, so...
All right. I'm gonna find you a big brother.
What? No, I didn't mean it.
What was that?
Nothing. Well, in that case, I'd like him to be someone kind and honorable.
Got it. Leave it to me. Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Sir, are you all right? We're near Spades territory right now.
It's the Spades I've come to see.
You're gonna just barge right in?
I'm not looking to fight.
So you're a mechanic?
I used to be into street racing. Those were the days.
Oh.
Sure am.
Yeah. Wanna see my ride?
I'd love to. No.
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Oh. It's perfect. Fully equipped.
Don't get too excited.
Oh, gosh, no. I must stop.
You must be really fanatical about bikes.
Don't you have one of your own?
Well, my wife banned me from riding, so now I make bike parts instead to stay involved somehow. But now I've been reminded of that thrill. I'll be...
Wanna take it for a ride?
Oh, no, I mustn't. I promised my wife. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. Would you mind if I made you a custom part for your motorbike?
That's fine by me. What kind of part were you thinking?
What would you prefer? I could make you an engine or suspension.
Engine?
Take your time to think about it and let me know. So, an engine. Got it.
I have to go get them myself?
As the saying goes, I'll need this and this.
All right. That's...
Have you gathered all the...
Can't
Hold on to your hat. There. Now presenting.
Thanks. This is...
Whirlwind.
Is he famous or something?
He's a legendary race.
That was back in my heyday. Anyway, thank you.
Excuse me.
Certainly. How much?
Rao, how many...
Let's see. 100.
100?
So we'll need a specialist then.
Give Renjin the Forestland capital a visit. He's the one I get my stock from.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Hey, shh.
Sorry. I wanted to offer you a way to sell goods.
What do you mean?
It's obvious you're illegally smuggling in goods.
Oh, come on. What does it matter?
It's not that easy. I'm still a sheriff, you know. Though if any smuggling happens to be going on outside of my notice, let's just say I won't go out of my way to investigate.
Ugh, just talking to myself here. The goods used to come in via the Cardomo subterranean lake ruins, but that's pretty much stopped since the Kraken awakened. If only someone would defeat it.
I see. Let's take our leave, Prince.
Huh? Oh, gotcha. Here we go. Do you need any? See you later.
Please find... While you're here... Thank you!
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads.
At least that was sort of fun.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sand Land, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
This place brings back nothing but bad memories.
We've got to get through that hole down there, right?
It seems the water level hasn't changed since last time.
Good. Full speed ahead, then.
I'm begging you, Prince, please drive safely.
Wonder if these ruins were a waypoint between the countries sometime in the distant past.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't think national borders actually existed back then.
Maybe the concept of countries didn't even exist back when these were built.
There's no way they could come and go with Kraken around.
They must have slipped past while it was sweeping, I guess. Or else took some other route.
A Kraken awaits us ahead. I don't think this is such a good idea after all, Prince.
It's way too late for that. Don't worry. I already kicked its butt once. This'll be easy.
Formidable beast! Let the beast have it! Let the beast have it! What a formidable beast! Go for it, Prince! Don't let up, Prince!
The bullets seem to be hurting.
Keep it up! You can do this, Prince!
Good. Keep at it. Keep going. Don't let up. Let the beast have it.
Just a little more!
Keep going. Don't let up. Keep going. Don't let up. We did it.
That was no sweat.
Now it should be easier for Forestland goods to reach us here in Sand Land. Let's go inform that peddler. They're back in Hidden Cliff that we're done.
There are even crocs here, huh? How did they get it?
There must be an entrance large enough for creatures their size to fit.
They must go outside to hunt, and then come back to these ruins when they're in need of a break.
Let's just be careful we don't end up becoming lunch.
Just don't wind up getting stuck and buried yourself.
One down. Nice. One down.
Careful in the swamp. It's slow going. In some places, there's no solid ground.
Like quicksand?
Kind of. At least it won't sweep you away.
Loads of swamps are the one problem with having more water than you know what to do with.
It's dangerous here, Prince. Let's not stick around.
We'll be fine as long as we watch our step. Let's go! Sure looks sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. Nice. One down.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sand Land.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here too?
Well, I don't know about that.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft. across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you. Heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Nice! One down. After us! Seems pretty good!
Forest Land Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sand Land.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here too?
Well, I don't know about that.
Simple. So there are bandits here too?
Yeah, looks like they've claimed this area.
Let's keep our eyes open and profile low.
Sounds like a plan. Let's be careful.
Prince, please don't.
Get us into trouble, right? You're a broken record. One down. Heart symbol. So there are bandits here too?
Yeah, looks like they've claimed this area.
Let's keep our eyes open and profile low.
Sounds like a plan. Let's be careful.
Prince, please don't.
Get us into trouble, right? You're a broken record. Why should a fiend like me have to stay out of some human's way, and not the other way around?
fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
Well, so it goes.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. Want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
I'm here for support.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct.
Well, so it goes.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sandland.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here too?
Well, I don't know about that.
Nice! One down.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Why do I have doubts?
Here we go.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
They are. You'll be surprised how many people live in the capital.
At least that was sort of fun.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
But when I'm in Sand Land, I can charge wherever I want.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
We're sinking into the swamp. This won't work.
Whoa!
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Why do I have doubts?
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun, though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Prince, we're sinking into the swamp. This won't work.
Whoa!
Farsland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army. Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince. It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
They are. You'll be surprised how many people live in the capital.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince. You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's really different from Sand Land then.
Landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sand Land.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already. It's odd that few people seem to live.
Prince, we're sinking into the swamp. This won't work.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Are you crazy?
really traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun, though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Here we go. Nice. One down.
Constantly going up. And down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? Just leave it to me.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
We don't want to be tired out for the fight we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
have actual roads after Sand Land's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
That's right. And the army uses them too.
Well, so it goes.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, he never gets picked up after all.
Well, so it goes.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, he never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe? Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent. Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Are you crazy?
Here we go.
topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on! I'm not that clumsy.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
Thank you.
Soldiers pass through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see.
Well, so it goes. At least that was sort of fun. I see ruins.
They're just sitting right there out in the open.
Well, at least the view's nice. Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then? Here we go.
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Bunch of wide open spaces in these ruins.
Yeah. Why don't we use the bot to continue our search of the place?
Just try not to break it in the process, Prince.
Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, Do you want to see which one of us can find it first, then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Bunch of wide open spaces in these ruins.
Yeah. Why don't we use the bot to continue our search of the place?
Just try not to break it in the process, Prince.
Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first, then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up. Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
What is it, Sonny? Don't you know it's rude to stare?
I like it.
Prince, what do you...
His outfit, I like.
Ooh, you have a good eye.
It's the color. It's flashy.
That's right. You're the only one who's noticed that. I'll let you in on a secret. The dyes that only grows in the starred ruin.
Can I make the same color as yours?
It'd probably be a little, but I can teach you the recipe.
All right, I'll go.
Be careful around starred ruins.
I'll be okay. need 100 rust.
For yourself?
No, not for me.
Oh. What's it for then?
An old well. The plumbing is rusty and we'd like to clean it.
Could you take apart the plumbing in a
No, we just want to clear the...
Is that not possible?
It would be if I had enough ingredients to make that much rust remover.
We can get them for you. What do you need?
I'll need some of this and some of that. About this much of the former and this much...
There should be scorpions south of Merrick Battleship, and cobras can be found in small ruins.
Got it.
How's it going? Yep, it's all done. Here.
How much do we owe you?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks.
This should fix up the old well.
Here we go.
Arslan soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sand Land.
A different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Is that right? There could be totally different kinds of demons here. Too?
Well, I don't know about that.
Whoa, these ruins are freaking enormous.
Yes, it's quite the feat to build something like this.
Does no one else think it's a bit excessive? What's the point of making them this big?
You can learn plenty just... I can kind of faintly smell mushrooms. But I can't get up there. At least not from here. What now? treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Whoa, these ruins are freaking enormous.
Yes, it's quite the feat to build something like this.
Does no one else think it's a bit excessive? What's the point of making them this big?
You can learn plenty just by practicing your craft. I'm sure it paid off somehow.
At least that was sort of fun. At least that was sort of fun. Smell treasure and danger.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
The smell's getting stronger. But I don't see mushrooms anywhere.
Could they be buried under the ground?
Maybe the entrance to some secret path to the mushrooms is close by.
Here! Found! Let's take them back to the junk. Whoop!
Just leave it to me.
At least that was sort of fun. I got the mushrooms.
Wow, you're good.
So you gonna teach me how to make that color?
Calm down. I give it to a painter.
Will do. Thanks. Shion, can you make a...
Let me see.
Looks good.
I couldn't say. I'll add it to my store.
Awesome!
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
We've got the rust remover.
Thanks. Whoa. That.
I'll help.
Did it work?
Yay! The water's clean again.
Looks like that did the trick.
Great. Now the water's...
Thank you.
Whew. Thanks. Oh, I think it's a part for...
Nice!
Hey! Is it just my imagination? Oh, yeah! Bring me any rare items you find.
Here we go.
Think about it. There's no way a white-bearded old man leaves you nice stuff.
No, it's true. She said if you're good, a white-bearded old man wearing red clothes will sneak into your house at night and leave you presents.
Then your mom's lying to you. Because my dad said he's not real.
My mom is not a liar.
What are you two arguing about?
Dad, perfect timing.
What can I do for you?
Phobe is saying that that's not true, is...
Yes, it is. The white-bearded old man is...
My dad said he doesn't exist.
Really?
Dad? See? I told...
Don't call my wife a liar! No, please, don't!
Then say sorry.
I'm sorry.
You too, Phobe.
Me? I'm not apologizing.
Phobe!
Fine! I'll tell on you.
Fine, do it.
Well, don't come crying to me later, you baby.
Oh,
Mommies.
of course.
I think this requires some investigation.
Yeah, who's the white-bearded old man they were talking about?
No, not that. That man and his son might end up in trouble.
Not our problem.
But we can't stand by and watch.
Ugh, fine. Let's go and talk to them.
You want my services?
I didn't say anything.
That's right. I'm with the baddest, fastest...
How have the Spades found themselves doing delivery?
There are too many cave cobras out these days, so I'm stuck hauling stuff from...
Oh? I have to...
For a racer like me, it's a sweet deal. That said, I've lost track of all the times I've...
If even a driver is having trouble with them...
We've been doing... So, you think you look tough enough to...
With what?
If you take them down, I'll give you upgrade materials. What do you say? I knew you'd say...
Hello there. Could we speak?
Who are you?
Just a nosy passerby. It sounds like you might be...
Yeah. Who would have thought I'd lose my job over... But to Phobe? He's a...
A memory? Is she...
My Phobe loved his mom. It seems like this one is especially I should have known better. Why didn't I take his side? I'm a disgrace of a... I have to at least cheer him up somehow.
Can't you just bring Mr. Whitebeard to him?
He's just a character from... I can't exactly invite him over.
Nah, I think there's a way.
I don't like...
Leave the old man part to us. In the meantime, you get a present for Phobe.
I'll get a present, and we can meet back at the town's entrance.
Thank you for coming.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow! This is perfect!
How did you rope me into doing this for...
It'll be fun. You sneak in.
Except instead of scary...
If it's so fun, then why don't...
I don't have a beard.
Fine. Give me the present.
Thank you.
You'll have to go unnoticed, so wait for...
Oh, why me? What? Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split.
Yep.
Here's your present. You'd better be grateful.
Daddy.
Whoops, forgot he wasn't supposed to see me.
Oh, you're back.
How'd it go?
I nailed it.
Wonderful!
It'll be fun to see how surprised Phobe is tomorrow.
Oh, Miss...
What's that book you got there?
The white-bearded old man gave it to me. My mommy wasn't lying.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah!
How did it go with your job?
The master said he'd pardon me if I admitted my family were liars.
So what did you do?
I told him the truth.
Good for you.
What does that mean?
I lost.
What will you do next?
I'll take Phobe and look for...
You should check out Speen.
Really? Thank you ever so much for... Go on, Phobe. What do you...
Thank you.
Whoop. Nice. One down. How many is that now?
That's all of them. Let's go tell the Spades we're done. The Sand Cascade lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to behold. Definitely worth a look while we're in the area.
Ooh, I wanna... We got rid...
Oh, thanks. The Spades could do with that.
Are you saying I should wear those upgrades?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Thanks.
I'll come to you with...
Here we go. Whoop. we go. Whoop. Hit.
Excuse me, I can tell you anything. That said, I can't guarantee.
Seriously?
Nothing I predict comes true. If I fail one more.
How about you come to Spino?
You sure, Prince?
All my clients used, but then one of them started screaming at me ever since.
Sounds like you're in a slump. You might get your skills back if you regain some confidence.
Why don't you try coming to Spino for the time?
Sure, why not?
All right.
I'll head to Spino now.
Don't worry about it. I have an idea.
If you say so.
Hello, people.
I said I'd quit if I...
Oh, thank you for bringing it.
Has she read your fortune yet?
No, she said she's too scared to.
I'm sorry. Just the thought that my next
I know how you feel, but try to. I'm sure you'll be able to read Beelzebub here's fortune.
The demon? Oh,
what are you doing, old man?
Whatever she predicts, you can make. If she gets it right this time, it'll.
So that was your just brute forcing us. Okay, but if she predicts I'm gonna beat my dad.
We'll have to be specific. There's something I'd like you to tell us. Prince will be taking part in an upcoming race. Can you tell us if he'll perform well in it?
it's just a yes or...
Give it a go then.
Okay. I see it! I see victory in...
Hang on a minute. She's talking about the wrong race.
You'll just have to enter that one then.
Aw, come on.
If not...
Fine. Hey,
Incredible.
now you can.
Prince, the.
Why? Didn't we come here to help aid?
Easy, Prince.
Huh?
Well,
I don't don't see Stan anywhere.
Searching around at random won't get us.
Thank you!
Say, have you
Not sure if it's your guy, but
Do you know where he went?
he said he was heading to the dangerous beast.
Beast, huh?
Do any humans live around here?
The Junkers set up a market at the foot of the battleship and started living there, too. Once the Junkers were settled, peddlers began to show up to trade as well.
Sounds a lot like a symbiotic relationship.
I'll send it flying!
Someone, please, help!
Is that Stan?
Oh, sounds like a beast got him. Let's go!
Always gotta go to someone's rescue. So, did you get them?
Yeah. Might be time to stop going.
You're an irreplaceable citizen. Leave finding dangerous
Thanks. Now then, time.
I heard there's an arena somewhere in this area where the region's strongest gather.
Gathered to do what?
They duke it out in all sorts of contests for a chance at some quick cash.
Kicking butt for cash? Heck yeah, let me at him!
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to tell BLs about this.
At least that was sort of fun.
under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
One down. Nice. One down. Nice. One down. She said the Wasteland Special race, didn't she?
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey, I could work with... Check out... Thanks.
Oh, Forest Land, it's just like you... thanks! Thank you for coming!
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Do you need anything? See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Do you need any? See you later.
What's wrong?
Are you seriously?
No!
The truth.
That his father was kidnapped by Zayu's elite guard!
He was what?
Well, his father, but he was late coming back. And he was spotted in Talbot being taken. My old associates say that Zay.
Is that so?
My dad. What do I do?
Don't you worry.
Hey! Is it just my Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.